Sorry, this is I got some stuff stuck in my teeth, and I was sitting here like trying to get it out with my tongue, and then I'm like, I probably look weird on camera sitting here like. Hey, it's Sue
and Megan in the restricted section,
and today we're gonna do the BookTube Newbie Tag 2.0.
Yes, we are certainly going to do that, and it was created by Michael SD.
Yeah, so we'll put his original video down below. We weren't actually tagged by anyone, I don't think, but
we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, we felt like doing it, so.
Okay. And while we do it, we're gonna drink this Afroman
beer. Yeah, it's 6% alcohol by volume, but it's made with malt liquor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's formulated and brewed exclusively for Afroman.
By Main Street 4204.
Yep.
Yep.
So, we've already been drinking on it a bit.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
It's alright.
This is okay. It kind of tastes like a cheap beer.
I feel like I should be drinking it like from a tall boy in like a paper bag or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, it says cold Froti 5 on it.
Froti 5.
So we just need 2 zigzags.
That's all I need.
And we can go to the park after dark, smoke that tumbleweed.
We could, yes, do that.
That's Afroman, in case you weren't aware.
That is Afroman.
So, let's do the tag.
Let's do this thing.
The first question, and this is, by the way, he just created like a newbie 2.0 tag because he wasn't totally satisfied with the original newbie tag, but yeah, he's got some great questions here, so let's get into it. What genres would you like to see talked about more on BookTube?
Probably like sci-fi and horror.
Yeah, anything that isn't YA.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, so I was trying to say that, but like not say that. Yes, yeah. Anything not YA.
Not that YA is like bad, but it's just everyone talks about it so much that it gets really tiring. And I just get tired of hearing about the same books over and over and over again. And even with books that aren't YA, sometimes when like a new book comes out, it does get a little tiring to hear about, like, you know, especially like the Book of the Month Club books, because everybody gets those, but it's like, you know, I understand you want to read them and talk about them, that's great, but it does get a little like, okay, everyone's talking about this fucking book, you know,
same fucking thing.
But what do we know? Our channel's named after Harry Potter, which is probably the most talked about book on BookTube.
Right. Whatever. The next question is, what do you feel is the best way or ways to make friends on BookTube?
I say just commenting on other people's videos. Mm-hmm. Maybe find them on Twitter and talk to them on Twitter as well. It seems to be the social media platform other than YouTube that most BookTubers use. Yeah. So yeah, just reach out and talk to them.
Yeah. Send them a message, do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like scary for some people. It is for me.
It's scary for me. That's why I don't ever do it, because I'm awkward as fuck.
Yeah, but most people are, I mean, pretty much everyone is extremely nice and welcoming. So yeah, just do it. Just go out, start commenting on people's videos that you see, and they'll most of the time reply back, and hey, you made a friend.
There you go. Friend made. And you didn't even have to leave your house. Exactly. And you probably didn't even have to put pants on.
Exactly.
It's a win-win.
Number 3 is, what will or do you enjoy the most about making BookTube videos?
Hanging out with Susan.
Hanging out with Megan. Yeah. And just, you know, talking about books. I love books.
I love books a lot.
Yeah, and I actually kind of enjoy editing as well. Megan hates it.
I do hate editing.
I kind of enjoy it. I don't do any of the fancy shit like some people do, but I just like, I mean, I'm an editor by trade. I don't do video editing by trade. I do paper editing.
So video editing is probably like very exciting in comparison to
kind of
print editing.
Yeah, but I like editing because, you know, you take something and you make it better. You make something nice. I like it.
I like the end product of it, but like, and it's really not difficult. I think it's just tedious. Like, I think that's the part I don't like.
Yeah.
Plus, I think I look like a goober on film, so I don't like to watch myself. Like, oh, I'm a goober.
Maybe I'm a narcissist because I don't mind watching myself.
I'm like, oh, why am I talking so much? Why did I just do that? Like,
see, I think I talk more than you do most of the time, and I'm like, I should really shut up so Megan can say something.
And see, when I talk, I'm like, shut the fuck up, Megan. Like, every time I edit, I'm like, Megan.
Megan.
Come on. Come on.
That's the beauty of editing, too, though, is that you can cut that shit out.
I do sometimes. I'm like, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up right now. What will or do you least look forward to when making BookTube videos? Editing.
For me, it's like trying to find a place where the lighting is good.
Oh, that's true too.
In my house, mainly, like Megan's house, the kitchen here or the dining room here where we are right now has pretty
decent overhead lighting.
But my house has shit lighting, so it's really hard to find somewhere to film. And just like trying, like I'm not a well-spoken person, and I see so many people, which I know a lot of people probably do, like at least plan out what they're gonna say or you know, loosely script it. And I just don't. I'm a terrible planner. I don't plan anything in my life really. So I never do that. But then I always am like, God, I sound like an idiot.
I think you sound like an idiot. I'm like that in, like, if I make videos by myself, which I haven't done in a while, because I'm like, I don't really have anything like that worthwhile to say. Like, what earth-shattering thing am I gonna say? Like, I think
about the books you read.
I don't know. Like, I think our videos together are
maybe we should mention this. I think we're gonna start doing all of our videos together, unless we have like a random, you know, book review for a book that only one of us has read, or whatever other random video we want to do. We'll put those out on a weekend probably, but I think we're going to start doing all our videos together and posting them on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yes.
Just FYI.
Just FYI. Channel update.
Yeah. So number 5 is, what videos other than tags, TBRs, wrap-ups, reviews, and recommendations would you want to see more of? I enjoy when people put like some comedy in their videos.
I do too. Yeah, or when people get creative with their videos, like Peter Clark, the writer.
Yeah. He does really creative stuff. So anything like that that's just a little like, you know, maybe still about books, but it's a little out of the box or whatever.
Like quirky and fun. I like that. Also, like anything with your pets.
Oh yes.
Like the furry friends tag.
I love pets.
Like, yeah, if you want to put your pets in a video,
please do.
Yeah.
I'll watch the shit out of that.
I will, and I'll like scratch their belly. Yeah, and like air scratch their belly. What are some themes you want to see more of or less of in books? I think that probably a big one is the whole idea that like fat or ugly people are bad.
Yeah.
Or evil.
I would like to see less of that, because that is a common thing, especially in like fairy tales and like children's books, which I think is even worse than if it was in an adult book.
Right, because
then you're teaching children that, you know, fat or ugly people are bad. Right,
which is dumb. I would say like maybe like really neat, tidy endings.
Less of that.
Yeah, life is rarely neat and tidy.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a, you know, time and place for those. Like, there's certain books that I think that works well for, but but not every book. Not every book. What would I want to see more of?
Maybe like more female characters who, like, where a love interest is not part of the story. Like, because you know, I've read things with strong female characters, but a lot of times there is still that like romantic element. Yeah. And I want to see books without that. Yeah. Like, who is she without that? You know, fuck it. It's not necessary.
Yeah. And these books where, like, the female character is, like, beautiful and waifish, but yet she, like, is also a total badass and kicks everyone's ass. I'm like,
that's not realistic.
This little waif is kicking grown men's asses. I mean, I guess if she's well-trained in, like, combat, then yeah, but
otherwise,
like, you never hear a woman being described as like big and strong.
Right.
She's always got to be like tiny and waifish.
And yeah, if I got into a fight, I would lose. So
I probably would too, but
it's not realistic, my friends. Not realistic.
Yeah, so that just always kind of bothers me.
That's fair.
So I guess more realistic representation of women and like people of color as well. Not that I can really like judge that that well since I'm white, but I think it's always good to have more people of color represented and, you know, done well.
Right. And not made into some, like, stupid caricature.
Right.
You know.
And, like, LGBTQ also. LGBTQ plus. All those things, which I think there is a lot more of all of that now, which is great.
That is awesome.
What are some of your BookTube goals? Well, lately one of my goals is to be more responsive because I don't know, lately I've been really bad about like not replying to comments, which makes me feel bad, but I get like a little overwhelmed sometimes, even though like we don't get that many comments, like it's not that much, but it's so, I think I stress out too much over what to say to reply to, you know, even one comment, and then it just like is overwhelming to me. But I love getting comments, so
I do too.
you know, I really want to reply, you know, I don't know, I feel bad that I haven't been as interactive lately, I guess.
Yeah, and I agree. I'm the same way, because like I get so overwhelmed that I just don't comment at all. Yeah. Like I don't respond at all because I just get really like overwhelmed and awkward.
Yeah, and I'm also trying to comment more on other people's videos because I've also fallen off of doing that as much. You know, then I feel bad because like there's friends I made on YouTube and I feel like they probably feel like I've abandoned them because they don't comment on their videos anymore. But I mean, I do still watch a lot of videos. I just don't usually comment because, again, I like agonize over what to say or whatever.
I do too.
So that's one of my goals, is to just like get over that
and just
stress and just do it.
Yeah, me too.
And I would like to also get better at editing and get like a better looking intro and end screen and banner and all that, and make our channel just look nicer.
Yeah, I would like to kind of improve our, like,
because right now it looks kind of ratchet.
Yeah, a little busted. A little bit busted. So like maybe improve our lighting and video quality or whatever.
I'll be like a beauty guru and get a ring light.
Could get a ring light.
Those are kind of expensive though.
Yeah.
They're not that bad, but they're a little expensive.
I'm just gonna get a fucking lot of lights. I'm just gonna get
get
an insane amount of lights.
That's what you should do. Is get one of those foam things you make like a wreath out of, or wire or something.
Yeah.
And just screw light bulbs. Like make your own ring light.
I can do that. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna wait for the inevitable nuclear flash, and I'm gonna film a really awesome video in that lighting.
Hey guys, my last video ever.
And it's probably yours too. So
See you in the apocalypse.
Good luck with nuclear winter. What advice would you give to a booktuber that has just created their channel?
I'd say again, like, if you want to build, you know, gain more subscribers and gain friends, just get out there, start commenting on other people's videos. Don't, like, promote your own videos because that's annoying.
Super irritating.
But if people see your comment, a lot of times they will check out your channel.
Right.
If you have a channel.
Right.
Like, you know, if they see that, oh, they make videos,
they'll check it out.
They'll check you out, especially if you commented multiple times on their videos, you know.
Yeah, if you've had like a conversation with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could casually drop in like, oh, like, I did a video on this last week too, or, you know, like, but don't be like, you should check out my video on this. Like, that's annoying.
Or I did a really great video about this. You should watch it. Yeah, like if that's the only thing that you're saying, that's really irritating. Because it's like, did you even watch my video, or are you just dropping comments? And then I would say, like, focus on the unique things that you can bring to YouTube. Like, just be you, like, be yourself, and really, like, go with the things about you that make you different and interesting.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Do comment on other people's stuff.
Yes.
Try your best to, like, find a place that has good lighting to film, because that's often, like, more important than, like, the quality of your camera or anything. Is, like, just have good lighting. So, like, film in front of a window. Or, you know, if you want to spend the money on buying lights, you could do that, but I usually just try to film in front of a window if I can.
Yeah, natural lighting is really the best, but...
Yeah. Number 9, what are some qualities or traits that you look for when it comes to watching other booktubers?
Someone who's not too peppy.
Yeah, I don't want someone who's like, hey, and like yelling at me,
you know,
yelling in my face.
No,
like
you
that's
need to
annoying.
calm down. I don't want that.
I would say just someone who seems genuine, who talks about books that I want to read.
Yeah.
Or even, I mean, I am even subscribed to some booktubers who I still watch, who I don't even, like, they don't even read books that I'm that into, but they just are, like,
cool
entertaining
people.
and, like, they're just, I like watching them because they seem like fun, genuine people.
Yeah.
So, again, just be yourself. If you're bad at talking like I am, maybe just practice. Oh, we're not on the advice part anymore. We're supposed to be saying what we look for.
What we look for. Yeah, I would just say, like, people who are just authentic and not, like, putting on a show.
Yeah.
Because I hate it when, like, I can tell when the camera starts rolling, they're like...
Yeah, when they're like, hey! Which, I mean, I act a little peppier, I'd say, when I say, like, hey, it's Sue. Like, I at least smile, which isn't, like, you know, normally I just talk like this, like I'm talking right now.
Right. What is a fun fact about you or a hobby besides reading and writing that people on BookTube might not know you have?
I like doing makeup a lot. I feel like most people might know that already.
I can crochet. I don't, but I can.
I can't. I used to know how to, but I forgot. I enjoy old country music.
I do as well.
I don't know. I feel like there's not many facts that are like super surprising about me because I'm a very eclectic person.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the music I listen to, the books I read, the things I watch on TV and stuff, like pretty much anything goes.
Yeah, I'm fairly eclectic. I hate romances, so maybe this is a surprise, but like I really love Moulin Rouge.
I grew up on a farm.
I guess
it might be surprising given how I look. I've hauled many a hay and wood.
Many a hay.
In my lifetime.
I grew up in a town of like 2,000 people, which maybe...
My town had about 3,000 people, so...
You'd be glad
it's a little bigger than your
You'll be
town.
glad one. Yeah. Don't feel like I'm that surprising.
Boring?
I think we're kind of boring.
Alright, last one is which booktubers do you tag? Oh, I feel like everyone's done this already.
I think so.
I guess we could just say if you haven't done it and you want to...
Then do it.
Then do it. Nobody tagged us. We just
did it.
So... Alright, and this beer's a little rough.
Oh man, toward the end there...
It's not the worst, but...
It's not, but toward the end there, that malt liquor gets real strong.
I'm really surprised it's not a higher ABV.
Well, I mean, like neither is... Ooh, like Colt 45 I don't think is super, like, high.
You can kind of, like, the aftertaste, you can kind of taste the liquor.
Yep. I am not a fan. Not
Ooh, Afroman.
Afroman, why do you do this?
I was singing the song in my head, that's why I did that. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need.
Ugh, I never need to hear that song again. I heard it way too many times.
Every white girl sings it at karaoke.
Oh God! And there was this
and it's
one
the most
in particular
song to women as well.
Yes, and there was this one white girl in particular who would sing it like every week.
It's maybe not as demeaning as what's the song we sing all the time? I lost. Bitches ain't shit.
Oh, bitches ain't shit.
Bitches ain't shit, but hoes and tricks. That it might be less demeaning than that.
Anyway,
so that was our BookTube Newbie Tag 2.0.
2.0.
There'll be links below where you can find us other places on the internet.
And if you're not already subscribed to the restricted section, you should do it.
And thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.